All right, hello everyone. I think everyone's here who is planning to be here at this point. My name is Tyler Simons. If we haven't met, I'm the Conservation Administrator here in North Attleboro. Definitely involved in this project recent months since I started here in February. I'm glad to see everyone here. If it's a beautiful morning, could we ask for a better one?
Great day to be in North
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. Mike Borg, Town Manager. Thanks to the Town Council and Rep. Scanlon for being here. Thanks to, most importantly, all of you for coming out today for such an important event. And thanks for joining us out here. It is a beautiful day, like Tyler said, and it's always a great day, regardless of the weather, to be in North Attleboro. This project actually got started a while back with Shannon Palmer and our Conservation Commission. So I want to say thanks to the Conservation Commission and everything that they've put into this and made this all happen, right? And then to Tyler, who picked it right up as Shannon was moving on to greener pastures, but also to the volunteers that come out and help us do so many things here in town. Couldn't do it without them. And it's just an incredible thing when you get a space like this. Wouldn't this be great if you could have camping here too? You know, if we could figure out how to do that, I think it'd be great. But that comes with that's a whole different set. But we'd like to see everything kind of expand and keep the momentum going here. Want to thank the Town Council as well for what they've done to support these efforts. And where budgets were required, there was no resistance, right? There was nothing but support, because it's all about making sure that the town is taken care of. But most of all, this will serve as a vital resource in preserving an important part of North Attleboro, right? And I was told this used to be a farm, right? And we were talking just a minute ago, and there was a road that went up to an old restaurant up here, and there was a parking lot and stuff here. But I think the way it's turned out, it's far better. And this is now for our community. So I just want to thank everybody that put something into that to make it happen. And we're very, very appreciative.
Oh, it's so great to see everybody. It's just such a cool event, and I just love the woodsy area. It's just so relaxing. I think I was assigned to thank, in particular, a nonprofit group that prior to this we'd never heard of, and it's the Friends of the North Attleboro Parks. And we just happened to find out who they were, and they are such hard workers. They cleared a lot of brush and growth that we didn't need on the trail. There's so much work that had to be done to make it traversable. I just love nature, and in the stressful times that we are facing right now for several reasons, which I will not go into, I just find wooded areas like this so peaceful and relaxing. So I encourage everybody you know to come and enjoy this. In light of Indigenous Peoples Day, I kind of started to think of the Wampanoags being here hundreds of years ago and enjoying the pond. And, you know, I would love to have been not there necessarily, but you kind of imagine them boating, fishing, swimming in Falls Pond. But I just want to introduce somebody who's very special to me. His name is Mark Perryman, and he is the general manager of Patriot Subaru in North Attleboro. And raise your hand, Mark. And they are extremely generous to both of my nonprofits. His dealership is always incredibly generous. So enjoy the area, and we're just grateful to everybody who was instrumental in creating this terrific space.
Thank you everyone that came today, and all of those that helped put this event together today. It really takes a village and a community to have these types of events, but more importantly, to preserve these open spaces. As an Eagle Scout, one of the things that I remember from my time in scouting is the importance of leave no trace and the outdoor code. We all walk on the same earth, we all breathe the same air. The best thing that we can do is to take care of it. One of the things that I hear often from people is questions around what can we do to preserve open space in the Commonwealth? At a time when developers try to put, tons of housing on conservation land throughout the state. One of the things that a lot of my colleagues and I worked on was the Preservation of Public Lands Act, which was signed in 2022. And basically what that law did was say, if conservation land is going to be developed, in some cases, then there has to be a replacement of an equal value of substantial resources to be able to replace that so people can continue to enjoy open space. People from all sides of the political spectrum came together, and the reason why was because of what I started out with saying. We all walk the same land, we all breathe the same air. Let's take care of our earth. And that takes people like Marcia, people from our nonprofits. The really onus is on us. So if you can do something, no matter how big or how small, whether it's picking up trash down the side of your street or advocating for environmental action at the state or federal level, play your part. That's what we're here to do. And I'm so glad that we do that in North Attleboro. So thank you for all putting this together, and let's keep it going.
It's an honor and a privilege to be able to represent council at events like these, joined by Councilor Andrea Slavogan. But what did we do to get to be able to speak here? I didn't clear any brush. I didn't come up with the plan. We didn't do anything except say yes with a budget. When you listen to council talk, you'll hear a lot of us talk about economic development, about housing, about zoning regulations. But overriding all of that for all 9 of us is to listen to the people and be responsive to their wishes. And every survey that goes out in town, every event where they ask questions, there are some things that are the same across almost everybody's answer. Protect the open space, protect the green space, passive recreation, walking trails, someplace to be outside and healthy.